On April 10, 1912, the world watched as a marvel of engineering, a symbol of opulence and human ambition, embarked on its maiden voyage. She was the RMS Titanic, and she was deemed unsinkable. 4 days later, that myth would be shattered in the icy waters of the North Atlantic, cementing her place in history as one of the most tragic maritime disasters of all time. The Titanic wasn't just a ship, she was a statement. Built by the White Star Line at the Harland and Wolff shipyard in Belfast, she was the largest vessel afloat, stretching an astonishing 882 feet and weighing over 46,000 tons. Her interiors were more akin to a grand hotel than a ship, boasting lavish first-class accommodations, Turkish baths, and even a swimming pool. Every detail screamed luxury and technological advancement. Thousands flocked to Southampton to witness her departure for New York City. On board were some of the wealthiest individuals of the era, alongside thousands of immigrants hoping for a new life in America. There was an air of excitement, a palpable sense of occasion. Captain Edward Smith, a seasoned veteran of the White Star Line, was at the helm, commanding a crew of over 800. The journey began smoothly, with passengers enjoying the amenities and the thrill of crossing the Atlantic on such a magnificent vessel. But beneath the surface of calm seas and starlit nights, danger lurked. The North Atlantic was notorious for icebergs, and despite multiple warnings received throughout the day of April 14th, the Titanic maintained her speed. Around 11:40 p.m., a lookout spotted an iceberg directly ahead. The crew reacted quickly, attempting to turn the ship, but it was too late. The massive berg scraped along the starboard side, tearing a series of gashes in the hull below the waterline. Initially, many passengers didn't realize the severity of the impact. But as water began pouring into the unsinkable compartments, the grim reality set in. The ship's designer, Thomas Andrews, confirmed the unthinkable. The Titanic was sinking, and she had only hours. A critical flaw in her design, the bulkheads not extending to the highest decks, allowed water to flood compartment after compartment. Even more tragically, the Titanic carried only enough lifeboats for about half of the people on board, a consequence of outdated maritime regulations and the belief that the ship itself was the ultimate lifeboat. Chaos erupted as the women and children first protocol was enforced, leading to agonizing goodbyes and heartbreaking scenes. Many lifeboats were launched partially empty, a testament to the lack of clear procedures and the terror of the moment. As the bow plunged deeper, the stern rose high into the air, revealing the massive propellers. Around 2:18 a.m., the strain on the ship's structure became too great, and the Titanic broke apart between the third and fourth funnels. Her stern section lingered for a few more minutes before slipping beneath the waves at 2:20 a.m. on April 15th. The screams of over 1,500 people in the freezing water, a sound described as haunting and unforgettable by the few. Survivors in the lifeboats echoed across the vast ocean. Hours later, the RMS Carpathia arrived, responding to the Titanic's distress calls. She rescued 705 survivors, pulling them from lifeboats and the brink of hypothermia. The world woke up to the news of the disaster in shock. Investigations quickly followed, revealing critical shortcomings in safety regulations, communication, and emergency procedures. These inquiries led to significant changes in maritime law, including mandatory lifeboat capacity, 24-hour radio watches, and the establishment of the International Ice Patrol. The Titanic disaster forever changed how we approach maritime safety. But beyond the regulations, her story continues to captivate us. It's a tale of human ambition, class disparity, heroism, cowardice, and the brutal power of nature. The discovery of her wreck in 1985 by Robert Ballard reignited global interest, allowing us to glimpse the resting place of a legend, now slowly succumbing to the deep. The Titanic remains a poignant reminder of human fallibility and the enduring power of a story that transcends generations. What do you find most compelling about the Titanic's story? Let us know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more historical deep dives. Thanks for watching.